Though we can't be absolutely certain, we strongly suspect that the glass on the front of the iPad is Corning's Gorilla Glass. What we do know is that the glass is highly durable and resistant to scratching. The glass in your iPad has a special coating to help it resist fingerprints and smudges. That is, the glass is oleophobic. It resists oil, so that fingerprints and smudges can easily be wiped away. Wiped away how? I'm glad you asked. The best way to clean your iPad screen is with a microfiber cloth, a soft cloth with a fine nap. Here's one example from 3M. Here's another example from a company called Cloth Addiction. And here's a third example. This is a common eyeglass cleaning cloth. You can use any of these cloths as is, or slightly dampened to remove fingerprints and smudges from your screen. Just rub or buff lightly. How about other liquids or spray cleaners to clean the surface of your iPad? The answer to that question is no. Alcohol or ammonia-based cleaners can damage the coating of your iPad. So if you must use a liquid, remember, slightly damp and water only. Let's turn our attention now to charging your iPad. You'll recall from a previous video that there are two types of charge cables for the iPad. On the left is the new Lightning adapter, and on the right, the charge cable for older models of the iPad. These cables have an adapter on one end to fit your iPad and a standard USB connector on the other that fits your charger. When fully charged, you can expect up to about 10 hours of battery life from your iPad. But remember, when playing graphic-intensive games or watching movies or videos, you can drain your battery more quickly. See these two power adapters? They look identical, don't they? But they're not. How about now? Can you tell the difference? Physically, they're very similar, but electrically, they're different. One is an iPad charger, and the other an older iPod charger. The one on the left is an iPad charger, a 10-watt USB power adapter. Here's a better look at that wording on the iPad adapter. And here's a closer look at the iPod adapter. For those of you who remember your high school physics, volts times amps equals watts. So your iPhone or your iPod Touch require 5 watts to charge, while your iPad requires at least 10 watts. In fact, the most recent models of the iPad, including the 4th generation iPad and iPad Air, use a 12-watt adapter. You may be wondering, can I charge older models of the iPad with the new 12-watt adapter? Yes, you can. Apple tells us that this is okay. Can I use a 10-watt charger to charge a newer iPad? The answer is yes. It will just take a little longer. Can you charge your iPhone with an iPad charger? The answer is yes. Lower wattage devices will draw only as much power as they need. The best charger to use for charging your iOS device is the one that came with the device. But when necessary or convenient, you can use the 12-watt charger to charge any iPhone or iPad model.